A shooting and deadly stabbing in the same week at a historic North Portland park, some are questioning what can be done about a location that has been a hotspot for drug use and violence.
On Fox 12's Michaela Armstrong went to Dawson Park tonight and has more on why some say even with the challenges, the park is essential to the community.
With a deadly stabbing on Sunday and a shooting a few days before that, some have called for Dawson Park to be closed or have more officers patrol the park. But others say this park has too much history for either of those options.
I mean, it's terrifying. I mean, and it's heartbreaking that, this kind of thing keeps happening at the park.
Andrew Champion lives near Dawson Park and says it's hard to see his neighborhood park turn for the worst.
It doesn't get any easier to deal with. It just gets harder, actually.
According to police,
hard to live around black folks.
On Sunday, suspect Jermaine McKenzie stabbed and killed victim 57-year-old Tomash Ellis at the park. A few days before that, on Thursday, there was a shooting that damaged a structure at the park. No one was injured, but Champion says things need to change.
It can't continue on the way it is. The park's history needs to be respected, and right now it isn't being respected.
Dawson.
Unfortunately, my good white sir, my good white brethren, they don't care. They have no respect. They have no morals. They've been raised by these demons called liberal black women. That's why the YNs are outside with the switches and the Glocks, because they were raised by people who do not care about your community. They were raised by people who take everything at face value, who vote blue no matter who. They don't care about the crime in the neighborhood because they are sleeping with the criminals. They are making babies with the criminals. They are birthing demons, more like them. That's why you can't get your neighborhood cleaned up, my good white sir. Only thing that you can do is do what black folks do when they get a little bit of money. And get out the hood. That's all you can do. You got to let them have the park. It's over with. Y'all history is over with. It doesn't matter.
Historic North Portland.
And right now it isn't being respected.
Dawson Park has been a staple in the Portland black community and was a historic space during the civil rights movement. Some have called for its closure, but those working to protect the area say it's too valuable.
This is kind of a cornerstone and the last chunk of what Portland black American culture has. And I think it would be unfair of us to just objectively close the park because of that. And then effectively we've taken all the culture away. And that's the last thing that I want to see happen.
Police are still working to address challenges at the park after a major drug bust at a convenience store across the street earlier this year. Police believe that the store contributed to an open-air drug market at Dawson Park, as well as the gun violence in the area. Sergeant Namba is a part of the neighborhood response team in the area and says these challenges stir fear in neighbors.
See what I'm saying? They not even scared of the police. They not scared of the police. What's up with it, Girth Brooks? They not even scared of the police. This is why Trump wants to send the National Guards and the military to these Democratic hellholes, because they not scared of the police. How many videos have y'all seen of just black women, black young kids, these young people, these people who were raised by these demons? How many times have y'all seen them going back and forth with the police? I remember back in the day when I was growing up, the only people who went back and forth with the police were white folks. The white people were the only ones who went back and forth with the police because niggas was supposed to be scared of the police. Y'all said that the police was out here kicking our ass, shooting and killing us. So if y'all scared of the police, why would y'all be out here committing crimes, bringing the property value down? Why would you be out in the streets causing problems to make the police come to your neighborhood if y'all so scared of them? This is why people don't believe y'all.
Largely, they all say they're scared. They all say that they don't feel safe.
Over the last year, police crime data shows that as of this August, there were a total of 5 assaults at the park, 1 non-fatal shooting, 17 property crimes, and 2 drug-related crimes.
It seems to be cyclical. It seems to, for such a small park geographically, I do think it is sort of disproportionate compared to the rest of the city.
Which is why Champion says now is the time to fix this problem before the park is riddled with problems too hard to fix.
It would be terrible to lose that park for the people who do go there, and we can't allow people to hide behind, the past of that park in order to prevent it from having a more positive future.
Everyone we spoke to says they still have hope that things will change here and that this historic park will see less violence as time continues. In North Portland, Michaela Armstrong, Fox 12 Oregon.
See, y'all just be on the internet running y'all mouths. When white folks get to talking, when white folks get involved, that's when shit gotta change. See, crack was cool in the 80s when it was in the hood. But when it started hitting Wall Street, that's where the problems ensued. That's when the National Guards pull up in your city. When white folks start getting scared. Because it's still some white folks that live in y'all neighborhoods. They just don't come outside. Majority of the white folks that live in the hood do not come outside. If they do come outside, they leave in that neighborhood to go to a safe neighborhood. They going where it's safe at. They know what communities to go to. See, white folks smart. You niggas, y'all the ones have normalized shooting and killing in the hood. And that's why it's so much going on. That's why it's crime running rampant in y'all neighborhoods, because y'all have normalized the bullshit. Listening to these white liberals. Y'all have failed for the bullshit time and time again for the last 50 to 60 years. But when those white folks that live in y'all neighborhoods, when they start to go to the news and the press and start talking to folks, and them Democratic politicians, they start losing their money, yeah, that's when the National Guard got to pull up. We ain't got time for that. It's getting too bad out here. But, hey, keep doing what y'all doing. I'm going to keep reporting on it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these liberals and these Democrats, these folks living in these Democratic hellholes. Bringing the property value down everywhere they go, man. It is insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lines, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.